I'm not planning to live once again, even if somewhere in the near, far future something like this will ever happen again. I don't think I will live again.
Miri Menashe is among those who refuse to abandon her home in Metula, which is just meters from the Lebanese border. Since October 7th, daily rocket fire from Hezbollah has driven thousands from their homes, leaving Metula and Kiryat Shmona as ghost towns. But what comes next for these residents? Before October 7th, around 2,000 people live there. Today, merely 200 do.
There are constant gunshots. There are sirens. There's fear, too. I came here, and there's a lot of fear. We're afraid, but we were forced to come, because we need money. We need to live, because the situation isn't good.
The supermarket is open, but business is sparse.
Everything just gone, just like that. 1.5 years that we trying to build ourselves again, baby steps. Not a lot of people come here. We understand the situation.
Many residents evacuated to other communities, including Einat Broner, whose home was hit twice by rockets.
It's like 5 months ago, there was one missile in Shabbat that entered the roof and get the roof out of it. And we had like a miracle because nothing happened really to the stuff we had, apartment, this house. And after 5 days, another missile came and also the same direction. So there is no roof, but Baruch Hashem, all my stuff is still there.
Her husband wants to come back, but she's unsure.
My husband wants to return back. We have a lot of emotions to all this place, but what will be, you know.
Danny Erez oversees the construction of new safe rooms near Margaliot and says the work is ongoing, but sometimes feels futile.
Look, a shelter like this can't save people from a direct hit by an anti-tank missile or a shell. It will simply penetrate inside, go through the wall, and nothing will help. This shelter is meant to protect against blast waves, against shrapnel, and things happened here. These shelters saved lives here. They saved lives during the war. Personally, I feel that people don't feel safe here. They feel that despite all the destruction caused on the Lebanese side, the way they destroyed all the buildings there, all the houses in the neighboring villages, they still don't feel safe. Some of them won't return.
However, Miri Menashe, who served in reserve duty and gave her home to the army during the war, remains firm.
You cannot leave the house. As soon as we leave, it's like we're giving up. So we're not giving up. First of all, I believe fully that this is our land. And plus, you know what? We didn't steal it from anyone. In the year of 1948, there was an agreement that was signed that divided the area. Nothing up to the border is nobody else's than Israel's. So I don't see myself as a settler. I live here. This is my house. This is my kid's house.
Israel's border residents are mixed in what will bring safety.
We think that the war isn't over, and the war will be over as soon as we advance at least to the Litani River, and all this area will be annexed to Israel and will be settled by Jews.
I don't think so. I don't see it like he does, because I do believe in democratic states, and I do believe in the world as we live in, if I can say it like this, because there's rules, regulations. We didn't steal anybody's land, but on the other hand, the Lebanese didn't steal our land. From May 48 up till these days, the borders of Israel were the ones that got smaller, not the countries around us. So I don't think we're stealing from anybody. But I also don't think we need to extend, because this will be occupation in my eyes.
Behind the scenes, massive reconstruction efforts are underway.
The governmental estimate of the rehabilitation cost of the northern border is about 9 billion shekels. Let's say no, but most of the places that were hit are kibbutzim. So about 9 billion shekels. Let's say it's about $3.5 billion. But until now, the government funded only 2.2 billion shekels.
While northern communities were evacuated, the Kineret Innovation Center converted classrooms into labs, created a school for 600 children, and gave startups and families space to keep working.
All the staff, it became everything from high school teachers to fundraiser to changing diapers.
Elad Shamir is preparing to return to Gaza as a lieutenant colonel.
Look, we are in a very uncertain times. We can trust only ourselves. But this region is a volcano. Look at Syria. In 1 week, everything had changed. People are being butchered 25 kilometers from here in Syria. They're butchering each other. And Hamas in Gaza will take a long time. The task of uprooting Hamas is a long and tiring operation, and it will not be over soon, as I suspect, because there's physics to life. And there are streets in Gaza. Every 50 meters you have a tunnel shaft, and every tunnel shaft is being surrounded by bombs and mines.
Still, Shamir acknowledges the challenge.
After disaster, new forces are coming. New entrepreneurs see it as an opportunity. There's hope and optimism in our nation, in our people. We see it, and it brings together new players. In order to regrow the region, we have to regrow and rebuild the communities.
From Metula, Dario Sanchez and Nathan Klabin reported for the Media Line.